Dear students, this is e-content for the program Bachelor of Social Work, subject Basic Sociological Concepts of first semester of Mangalore University, and this is session number 20. The topic for this session is characteristics of culture. Let us begin with a recap of the previous class. In the previous class, students understood the meaning and definitions of culture. The learning objective of this session is to know the characteristics of culture. The expected session outcome is that the students should understand the characteristics of culture. Now let us have a look at some of the characteristics of culture which have been listed here. The first one is culture is learned or an acquired quality. That is, culture is an acquired quality or behavior. It is not biologically inherited but learned socially by the individuals. In other words, any behavior or quality which is socially acquired or learned is called culture. Behavior learned through socialization, habits, and thoughts are called culture. Human beings learn or acquire culture by living in a group. He learns it from society through education. This is the first characteristic. The second characteristic of culture is that culture is social and not individual heritage of man. So, culture is not individual but social in nature. As a social product, culture develops through social interaction, which is shared by all. Without social interaction or social relations, it is very difficult and almost impossible to be cultured. Culture is inclusive of the expectations of the members of the groups. It is created or originated in society. Hence, it is social. The third characteristic is that culture is a total social heritage. We all know that culture is a social product. It is linked with the past of the society. Through transmission, the past continues to live in culture and thus it is shared by all. The fourth characteristic is that culture is idealistic. Culture embodies the ideals, values, and norms of the group. It sets ideal goals before individuals, which is worth attaining. In other words, culture is the sum total of ideals and values of individuals in society. The fifth characteristic is that culture is shared. Culture is not possessed by a single or a few individuals. Culture is shared by the majority of the individuals. Hence, culture is a collective in nature. And examples of this are that polytheism is in our culture. It means majority of Indians believe in polytheism. The next important characteristic, sixth one, is that culture is transmissive. That is, culture is characterized by transmission from one generation to the next generation. It is passed on from the parents to the children and so on. This process of transmission is continuous and spontaneous. It is not a constant. Culture never remains constant. Man inherits or learns culture from his ancestors and passes it to his successors. In this way, culture constantly accumulates. The seventh characteristic is that culture is continuous and cumulative. So, culture is not created in a single day or in a single year. It is accumulated gradually over centuries. The beliefs, arts, morals, knowledge get gradually stored up and they end up being part of the culture. Thus, it may be said that culture is a social heritage. The next characteristic is that culture is dynamic and adaptive. So, culture inherently possesses an adaptive capacity. It is not static. It rather undergoes changes. So, different aspects of culture adapt with new environment or challenges posed by social and physical environment. This adaptation refers to the process of adjustment, and culture helps man in this process of adjustment. The ninth characteristic of culture is that culture is gratifying, it fulfills some needs. So, we find that culture fulfills many social, psychological, and moral needs of human beings. So culture is created and it is maintained because of the different needs of individuals. It fulfills the needs of the individuals as well as the society as a whole. An example of this is that the religion fulfills the solidarity and integrative needs of the society. Also our needs for basic needs for food, shelter, clothing, name, fame, status, and position are fulfilled as per our cultural ways. So this is the ninth characteristic. The 10th characteristic is that culture varies from society to society. So every society is characterized by its own unique culture and the way of behaving. It is not uniform over different societies. So the examples of this are the values, customs, traditions, belief systems, etc., which are not uniform everywhere and vary from society to society. So the 11th characteristic is that culture is consistent and integrated. An example of this is the value system of a society, which is closely connected to other aspects such as morality, religion, customs, traditions, beliefs, etc. The 12th characteristic is that culture is super organic and ideational. Culture is idealistic in nature because it embodies the ideals, values, and norms of the group. It sets ideal goals before individuals, which is worth attaining. In other words, culture is some total of ideals and values of individuals in society. The 13th characteristic is that language is the chief vehicle of culture. Culture is transmitted from one generation to the next generation. It doesn't remain static, rather and this transmission becomes possible through the use of language. So culture is learnt through the use of language. The 14th characteristic is that culture evolves into more complex forms through division of labor. This helps in development of special skills and increase of interdependence among the members of a society. So these are some of the characteristics of culture, and the session summary. Session may be summarized as follows. The characteristics of culture include various criteria which help to understand the concept of culture better. Let us have a look at some of the multiple choice questions. The first one says the characteristic of culture includes criteria such as A. Culture is social, B. Culture is shared, C. Both A and B, and D. None of the above. And the right answer is C. Both A and B. The second multiple choice question says that the characteristics of culture include criteria such as A. Culture is transmissive, B. Culture is continuous and cumulative, C. Both A and B, and D. None of the above. And the right answer is C. Both A and B. The third MCQ says that language is the chief vehicle of culture. This statement is A. True, B. False, and the right answer is A. True. The fourth MCQ says that culture varies from society to society. This statement is A. True, B. False, and the right answer is A. True. The fifth MCQ says which of the following statements is true? A. Culture is learnt, B. Culture is acquired, C. Both A and B, D. None of the above, and the right answer is C. Both A and B. So these are the books which I have referred to for the preparation of this PPT, and students may go through these books for a better understanding of this topic. Thank you.